Alrighty, very good. I think I got all your guys' trade requests. Like I said, and this is something again. This is why I'm okay, like right now with it because this is all starting on, like I said, with the Discord. It's going to take some getting used to, but eventually, like I said, we'll start filtering things over directly over to just Discord, and we won't be doing things on X. But like I said, that's fine. Like I said, this is the first break we're really doing for the more or less with the Discord. So like I said, it's fine. But point being, as I said, I did the best I could. Like I said, bunch of claims kind of going from both directions there. So I just want to make sure I got everybody. Pretty sure I did. So like, this is going to take a little bit of adjusting, for us, and just like I said, everybody, because like I said, this is kind of a new setup for us. So it's going to take a second, I'm sure, to kind of, like I said, kind of get in the groove of it, but that's fine. But alrighty, so again, welcome in everybody. It's Powder Cake Pack Crips. Again, we just got ourselves a cheap little $10 break. So I got me a little case of the Old Faithful 21-22 credentials. I know, and stack number 3 was the winner from what I saw from the voting standpoint. So we'll go ahead and just drop them all down, I suppose, and then we'll just have to pick them all back up. Alrighty. Put that there for a brief second. So this one's number 1. Take that off to the side. Number 2. Yeah, I'm sure more folks will be showing up here momentarily there. And let's see, we should have, this one should be 3, and then obviously this one here is stack 4. All right. Stack 3 was our winner tonight. Stack 3. Five boxes. All right. Very good. Very good. All right, let's go over the break predictions real fast. Again, tonight we'll just keep it simple like always. Just a couple $10 break credits will be up for grabs. So again, we normally, again, for those that may not be familiar with it, we normally give 4 break predictions before every break. If we see those things occur during the break, then obviously we'll mark them off the list. If we're able to mark 3 out of the 4 off the list, though, I will then kind of give away a prize associated with this break. So again, whoever's in this break, however many spots you have will technically be an entry. So if you have 7 spots, you got 7 entries for it. But again, if we get 3 out of 4, I'll give away a prize. So again, this one will be a $10 break credit. And if we do 4 out of 4, not only will I give the original $10 break credit, but I'll give a second $10 break credit again to two lucky winners in this break tonight if we're able to pull off the feat. We've done it before, so why not? So tonight the break predictions are as follows. We have our 4 tonight. Number 1, hit a card number to 25 or less. Hit 2 debut ticket access autos. Hit a provisions, and then hit an update auto. Again, I kind of had a hard time with that last one. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to go about it, but I figured we'll just throw something kind of in there like that. Why not? You just never know. And again, we're going to go over the teams real super duper fast too as well. So everyone kind of knows. Hopefully, I got, like I said, hopefully I got everybody correct. Again, if I missed a trade or something like that, obviously, please let me know. But let's see. Tonight we have the LA Kings going to Car Bomb. Dallas going to Rob Snowy. We have Carolina going to AK. Minnesota going to Brandon. Washington going to Graham. Ottawa going to Brian D. Anaheim going to AK. Tampa going to Graham. Nashville going to Mike G. Calgary going to Micah. We have Edmonton going to Micah. Vegas going to Mike G. San Jose going to Rob. Toronto going to Brandon. Pittsburgh going to Izzy. Buffalo going to AK. Philly going to third shift Rob. Detroit going to AK. We have Utah or Arizona, if you will, going to Izzy. Rangers going to Brian D. We have Vancouver to Graham. Seattle going to Izzy. Chicago going to Graham. Florida going to Graham. Devils going to Graham. Avs going to AK. Islanders going to Rob Snowy. We have Boston going to Snowy. We have Winnipeg going to Mike. St. Louis to Brian D. Montreal to Caleb. And Blue Jackets to Graham. All right. Whew, that's a lot. All right, guys. Again, here's our 5 boxes for tonight. Once again, stack number 3 was the vote. I do like that little feature. I think that will kind of help us out because we do like to do, at least I like to do a lot of voting and things like that with the room. So, I think that little poll feature is going to be kind of nice to put that up there, and you guys can kind of, again, I always like getting your guys' opinions and things like that on stuff. So again, I always, help me make the call here, folks. It's not all about me. You guys are, this is just as much your guys' breaks and things. So you know how it goes. So here we go, folks. This is our first box. Again, there's the big 3 for our first one on the top of the stack. 65 on the sticker. 43 on the box. Best of luck again. Just a little $10 cheapo break. That's why I do. Like I said, I know we've opened a lot of this, but again, it's like for 5 boxes for $10 a spot, you really can't beat it. I mean, it's fun. Like I said, I mean, $10 and you might be able to walk away with something nice because again, we've hit some really nice things out of this product in particular. So you just never know. So here we go once again, 65 sticker, 43 on the box. There's 3 packs. Okay, I was going to say, like, there should be 4, and there's 5 here, so we will slide that top one over. There's 8. All right. Make sure we're good to go. Empty box, 65, 43. Yeah, I mean, especially like I said, as the years have kind of gone on with this product, it's evolved. Like I said, in such a good way. It's such a great product. Like I said, for the price point, the fact that you can get, hard signed rookie autos out of this bad boy, and like I said, it won't normally break the bank on you, and it's just fun. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like the cup to be fun, and But like I said, we will be hopefully opening some cup maybe for some New Year's Day break though. So keep that in mind as well. Pack number 1. Let's see what we got. Let's peel back the layers, folks. Oh, we got an upside down card there. I think we got a double hit pack. Well, that's nice one. 19 out of 99. Nick Suzuki going to the Habs. So that's going to Caleb. So that's kind of a nice one to start us off with. We got this guy upside down. I think it's think it's an auto, actually, now that I'm looking at it. So, with that being said, just going to set that right there. It'd be kind of nice if maybe they slipped us like maybe an extra auto in here or something like that. You never know. It kind of feels like it shouldn't be in there because that was kind of an extra hit, it seemed like to me, but have to wait and find out. 'Cause normally I thought, like I said, the hits were up in the front here. Star of the night rookie Spencer Knight for the Panthers. I think we got another speed of the game. Jacob Verana for the Detroit Red Wings. All right, what do we got next? OV. There he is, little Johnny Hockey. Another upside down one, huh? So it's like another. Got another double hit pack. So we got a yellow here, I do believe. Nicholas Milosh. The Sharks there. I think it's another auto. How about that? I think it's a rookie. I think they're rookie arrivals is what these are. So that'd be kind of cool. So we might have actually been able to pull off a double auto box here for credentials. Interesting enough, I don't think I've ever had a box of credentials where I hit 2 autos out of a box. So that'd be kind of a first for me. And I've opened a lot of this stuff personally and professionally. I was gonna say for me, I was like, is that another one? That can't be. It is not. So this is our base pack here. Another our second base pack, Colton and Matthews. So that should do it for the base packs. Everything else should out of this should be numbered. Should be. Let's go start from the back. These guys, we got Mr. O'Reilly. Oh, really, O'Reilly. Alexander Holtz, star of the night rookie for the Devs. All right, I think we should have our first hit here that we can actually show. It's not an auto, but hey, I'll take 2 autos, like I said. We'll see what happens. But should be just a debut ticket access. I think it's just a base from I can kind of tell from the color. Could be blue though, I suppose. What do we got? Best of luck. Go with 2. All right, not too bad there. Philip Tomasino of the Predators. I think he's what for the Penguins now, if I'm not mistaken. 768 of 799. Right, the thirds are going to Mike G. You got it, G. Like I was saying too in the room there, I did order something hopefully for the breaks that will I'm hoping it's going to improve the live streams. Fingers crossed for that. Hopefully it works out the way I want it to. Right. Let's see what we got up next. Point. And that guy there. That guy. Another upside down card. How about that? Oh, so it's another auto. Dude, how many autos are in this? It's like 2 autos. What is this? What is this box? What is this box? There's like 4 autos in this box, dude. Like, I don't like what's going on here. Like this, like Holy crap, man. Sam Reiner, we got this is an auto. I'm pretty sure this is an auto because it says I'm pretty sure it's a rookie arrivals. Goodness gracious. I mean, like if those are autos, I mean that's literally 4 autos in one box so far. I've never seen that ever in any box of credentials I've ever opened. If that's what it is, and I have a feeling that it is. I mean, I know the rookie arrivals are just sticker autos, but still, I mean, I'll take 4 autos out of a box, any day. I've never seen that though. That's so wild. I'm just thinking, like, is there gonna be more autos in this? Like, I mean, we still got this pack and one more to go. Who knows what else is in here? Like, I'm like afraid now. I can't. I I don't know what I'm doing. What is going on? All right, I think we got an update to DTA. Oh, not too bad. There we got Philip Kershev for the Chicago Blackhawks, 631 out of 799. Gets back to some normalcy here, Kershev. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can add one more auto to the box. We got 4. Let's go for 5. Set that down right there too. Like I said, if those are autos, like I mean, again, I don't want to jinx anything. I'm not gonna, but I do believe those are autos. So wow, dude, there is another auto. How about that? It's so insane. And then we got a green on top of this here, a green DTA. Who's it going to? Greens, I think, are out of. I think they might be out of 25. So this could be a break prediction here. See what we get. Mason Geertsen for the Devils. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just lay them out, I guess. Like so we already kind of know we got an extra auto here. So this will be kind of like so we'll see what we get because like I said, I'm pretty sure this should be an auto. Got Sam Reinhart here, so definitely who had Florida. Florida's going to Graham, so that's a nice one there. Sam Reinhart going your way. Yeah, let's see what we got. I think this should be a rookie arrival auto. Yep. Let's see what we got. Going to Alexander Holtz. Oh no, I thought it was I thought that was autoed. My bad. Craziness. Are these all like not okay, yep, never mind. Man. Yep. My bad. They're all just I thought those were all man, you got my hopes up. I'm sitting there going like, man, like how's this box got all these fucking autos in it? There's no way. What a fake out, I know. My bad. So we're going like, man, like what is this fucking box, man? There's just no way in hell this thing's got like 5 autos in it. Alrighty, so we got at least one here. We got our Sam Reinhart going to the Panthers. So that's again not too bad. But there you go, 2 out of 25. So there you go. There's your first break prediction down for the Devils, Mason Geertsen. Man, like I said, I was all excited too. I was just like, man, like what kind of box do we have here? There's just no way. It's just too good to be true. Just too good to be true. Of course, it has been a minute too since I opened it, so I don't remember half the shit in here. It's just you just don't. It's so hard to remember all this stuff. 19 out of 99. That's funny though. I do apologize about that. That's funny. A little excitement though, right? That was exciting, even though even though it was a total letdown. It was kind of exciting. All right, we'll get that bad boy out of the way. All right, so now I'm kind of back. Like I kind of remember some of this stuff now. All right, let's try this again. Box number 2, 49 on the sticker, 71 on the box. So I like when the numbers can plug into each other. Make it that perfect 10. All right. What do we got here? We got 4 packs and then 4 snacks for the packs. 49 and 71. Alrighty. Best of luck. Box number 2. Start from the back. What teams did you have again, Micah? Patrick Kane, Star of the Night. Just the base pack here, it looks like. New hook for the Avs. All right. Yeah, nothing yet for either team, at least like hit wise. I mean, obviously some base or whatever, but that's about it. All right, so we got our, let's go ahead and let's get a rookie rival out of the way. Got our update. DTA going to Alexander Yellison. 151 out of 199 going to the Flames. So there's your Flames hit. There you go. Just what you always wanted, I know. I know. No need to applaud. All right. So we still need 2 DTAs, an update auto, and then a provisions, hopefully, from the case. Well, the box is here. Let's say the case. Cole Perfetti, Star of the Night for the Jets. That's our other base pack here, so the base pack should now be out of the way. I forgot about Cole Perfetti, too, being on the Jets, being a rookie in this product. Actually, now that I remember when this product first came out, and we got a case of it. I think the if I remember correctly, I do believe it either was or was one of the hits of the break though, but it was a Cole Perfetti rookie DTA out of like 25 or whatever, something like that. It was really nice, super nice hit. Winnipeg is going to Mr. Mike G. So obviously, best of luck there, Mike, with Winnipeg. Leighton Pedersen, there you go, Snowy. There's your boy. All right, then we got our looks like our base variant, I should say. Going to the New Jersey Devils, we have Jack Hughes. It's like 351 out of 399. The teal variant. Sorry, I have a new pack of top loaders. It's a new pack of top loaders. Good old Jack Hughes. All right, final four, box number 2. Still got 3 more boxes to go. Like I said, now that I remember those rookie arrivals aren't just autos. I remember now. Brent Burns for the San Jose Sharks. We got an update DTA. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks, Mackenzie Entwistle. 883 out of 999. That's kind of true there, Micah. I agree. That's funny. That is funny. I think we got an update auto here, folks. So, and actually what's nice, and that's kind of the reason why I also said the update auto, because if it's an update auto, most likely it was a DTA. So it was going to be like a double whammy for your break predictions. It would not only, go towards that break prediction, but it would also kind of, hit the one with the 2 DTAs basically. So, because that will count as one because it is a DTA. So, but it does look like that is an update auto if I had to guess. Lucas Raymond. We got our DTA. This is a current one for 21-22. Garrett Pylon. $5.59 out of $9.99. So going to the Caps. There you go, Graham. $5.59 out of $9.99. I'll take him out of the way. Just some base. All right, last one, then we'll get to the auto. See what we got. Foley, Pedersen, Pylon. All right, what do we got here? What are we updating? What are we going with? Oh, very nice. Going to the Capitals. There you go, Graham. 355 out of 599. Connor McMichael. I forgot about him too, being on the Caps list as well for the updates. So that's definitely a nice one. Connor McMichael, Washington Capitals. All right. Let's see what we got here. Best of luck, folks. What do we have here? 4 of 10. So whatever it is. Oh, very nice. Going to the Tampa Bay Lightning, we have Steven Stamkos. So Tampa hitting here. Who had Tampa Bay going to Graham? Steven Stamkos, 4 out of 10 ticket access autographs. Like I said, it is an update. It is from 1920. Definitely a sharp looking little card. One second. All right, we're all set and ready to go. All right. Let's go ahead. Why not? Why not? Very nice though. 4 out of 10 on card. I mean, that's on card auto for Steven Stamkos. So I will take that. I think that's a-okay in my book. It's coming out the way. Very good. Get the base and everything cleaned out the way. So that's technically not a debut ticket access auto. That's a ticket access. So that's not going to actually count for the DTA auto thing, but it will count towards your update auto. So that is now. So you're down. You got two down. Excuse me, and then 2 left to go. So, but you still got 3 more boxes. 80 on the sticker, 01 on the box. So we're still looking for Provisions and 2 DTAs. I think the pack's slid over. Yeah, there's 4 and 4. Okay, we're good. 80, 01. All right. Johnny G. There's okay. I just want to make sure we do have a full pack of hits here. So we got a yellow DTA. I think the yellows used to be numbered back in this year. I think in 23-24 they stopped numbering them. What do we got? What do we got? Yellow going to Cam Dineen of the Arizona Coyotes, 235 out of 249. Caulfield. All right, pull the front. What do we got here? I think this is Emphatic Moments. Emphatic Moments. Perron for the this is for the Blues. What do we got next? Pack 3. Foley. Patterson. Anton Lundell. I remember we hit that nice dual auto the one time out of a box. It was Knight and Lundell. I think it was like out of 15 dual auto. That was a nice one. Got our base variant, I do believe. Of course. Like it's like you guys got to believe me now. 126 out of 299. Sidney Crosby with the yellow here. Like I'm telling you, like it's just every break. You know, we'll even if it's just a small little base hit or something, we'll see Crosby. You know, like he's in like every break. And it is a color match. Yep. The corner looks a little. It's a little nib-nubbed. But Pittsburgh's going to Miss Zaza Zegras, 126 out of 299. Crosby and the Pens. What do we have next? Kinnan. McCarn. Anton Lundell, the Panthers. Update DTA. For the New York Islanders, we got Kiefer Bellows. 786 out of 999. He's still on their team, isn't he? I thought he was still on their team. I guess I could be wrong, but and please correct me if I'm wrong. Old Kiefer Bellows. All right, so we got 4 more packs, then 2 more boxes to go. Cole Sillinger for the Blue Jackets. I do like that they do have they got Kivy stuff in here for Columbus because he's in 2021 or whatever, so he's update stuff. Got a base pack here. So I do have a few hits from Kivy from this product I have in my collection. Looks like we've got our acetate. So set that aside because that's normally it's either an auto or an acetate. It could be an acetate auto, I suppose, but that's definitely going to probably be the hit of the box there. So we'll save it for the very end of this box. It could be a view from the glass. That is true too. I didn't think about that. Like I said, it's been a while since I've opened this product. So what do we got? We got Star of the Night, Quinn Hughes of the Vancouver Canucks. We got a DTA. It's like a normal one, I'd guess. 1, 2. These San Jose Sharks. We got Jasper Weatherby. 452 out of 999. Good old Jasper Weatherby. Good old Jasper. I just like saying the name Jasper. It's Jasper. Last pack. do we got? What do we got? Barzell. Jacob Bryson. And another update DTA. And another Nicholas Milosh going for the Sharks. Well, hey, there you go. 3 out of 5. So that's a gold one, I believe. So there you go, Snowy. What you always wanted, Nicholas Milosh, 3 out of 5. So that's a nice low numbered one there for you. Yeah, like I said, I mean, the golds are still nice. I mean, definitely. Like, I like hitting the golds. 3 out of 5, Mr. Milosh there. Kick Jasper out of the seat, I suppose. All right, well, let's see what we got. So we got something acetate-y, clear cutty. It could be a view from the glass. Now that I'm looking at it, it could be a view from the glass. We got, let's see, we got Riley. Spencer Knight, rookie arrivals. All right. No. There it is. Okay, so just be a base then out of 249. What do we got? Who's it going to? Looks like we got for the Vegas Golden Knights. Oh, okay, that's okay. It's a good one. He's doing really well with the Knights. Dorofeev. 141 out of 249 there. A little clear cut DTA. And Vegas is going to Mike G. There you go, G. It is interesting, like I said, some of the folks that I do forget that are like on these lists and things like that. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot about him. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. But, all right, 1 second. Let me get the hits in the base out of the way real fast. How fast? Pretty fast. Kind of fast. All right, box number 4. 79 on the sticker, 23 on the box. Yeah, forget about Swayman too. Forgot about him. Says, give me something, damn it. 4 packs. 4 packs. Box 79, 23. We need to hit 2 DTAs out of both boxes here for that to stay alive. And hopefully maybe a Pro Vision in there. We got a DTA red. Matthews, Draisaitl, Joey Keane. Who do we got here? It's red. Best of luck. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks, Isaac Phillips. We got we got the bookend here, 199 out of 199. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks, Isaac Phillips. All right, next up. Drake Batherson. Just a base pack here, Robert Thomas. All right. Looks like we got the base variant in this one. Looks like it's another yellow. Pinto Bean. What do we got? Yellow. Going to Vancouver, we got Quinn Hughes, 117 out of 299. Going to Quinn Hughes. $117 out of 299. Quinn Hughes. Who had the Vancouver Canucks? Graham had the Vancouver Canucks. Looks like we got another DTA. Lafreniere. And then we got, what do we got? Could be a blue, maybe. Could be a base DTA. Always kind of hard to tell sometimes. There he is, going to the San Jose Sharks. We got William Eklund. 315 out of 599, going to San Jose. 315, 599. So there you go, Snow. $315 out of 599. And the thing is, like, I've pulled probably, like, personally, like, no lie, I probably pulled like 3 of his autos from this product personally. Yeah, I was like a little magnet for him for a minute there. Perunovic, forgot about him there for the Blues as well. Just another base pack. Valeno. But you never know, he could still get something signed in here for him. We got McDavid. Connor. McTavish for the Ducks. I think it might be another update auto, folks. No. I do think this is the rookie auto, though. I do feel. No, it just says all right, but I feel like that one's actually the auto. We'll wait and see, I suppose. See if I'm correct. Row. Spencer Knight. Update DTA. So the Sharks, I remember they had like 4 rookies, I think, in like 2021. So 592 out of 999. Alexander True. Tell me it isn't true. That's right. It's damn true. Like the reference there, you get points for that one. All right, last pack. Then we'll be on to our final box of the break again. We'll be doing probably a couple more of these. Obviously, I did get a case of this stuff, so. But again, I thought it was always kind of just cool just to have them because, again, who's going to complain about a $10 break, right? It's $10, folks. It's just $10. Parker Kelly. Update DTA. Got Cole Smith of the Predators. Oh, 41 out of 99 blue. Kind of came out of nowhere with the blue. Cole Smith of the Predators. Predators are going to Mike G. Yeah, like I said, that blue kind of came out of nowhere. Very nice with the yellow there. Little pop, little poppity pop. All right. So I'm pretty sure, like I said, this should be an auto. But like I said, if this is the auto, then obviously that will pretty much kill the chance for the DTA prediction. But well, let's see what we got. Ivan Prosvetov. Prosvetov. There you go. Going to the Yotes. Yotes are going to Izzy. But there you go, the rookie arrivals autograph. I can't remember. Is he still playing for the? I don't think he's still playing for the Yotes anymore, or Utah. Pretty sure though he's still in the league. I just can't remember where he's playing now. Prosvetov. Alrighty. Go ahead and bump Mr. McMichael out of the way. Let's get the base and the hits aside. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think he's for like the Mammoth or whatever anymore, but 82 on the sticker, 07 on the box. And this is the final box of the break. Again, just like I said, just a little 5-box mixer, but we have more boxes. Again, we'll be posting probably, another one maybe tomorrow night. Again, just keep it cheap for right now. That was kind of the idea. That's why I did get it. Like I said, I know we've opened a lot of this, but like I said, for $10 a spot for 5 boxes, it's a very good value there. And again, like I said, you can still hit some really nice stuff out of here for sure. 82 on the sticker and 07 on the box. So like I said, I'll be posting, like I said, another one up maybe tomorrow. But I do have something, like I said, a little more substantial, if you will, planned. I'm going to probably post that up, I think, Saturday. And that break will be $25 a spot. But it'll be another 5-boxer. But again, the boxes will be a little bit different. They should have hopefully a little extra kick to them than, like, say, the 21-22 credentials. But should still be hopefully another fun little break, little fun mix. All right, last box, everybody. Let's see what we can do. My guess is either Saturday or Monday. Hoping Saturday, but it might not be here till Monday. But again, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not really expecting to break it. I mean, again, I guess if it fills, I suppose we could, but not in any kind of rush at the moment. The base pack here. Byfield for the Kings. So yeah, again, I'll let you guys know what's going on with it. It got shipped today, so like I said, I think the tracking said Monday, but I have a feeling that if everything works out, it should be here actually by Saturday. So again, fingers crossed about that. Hopefully, get a little bit lucky and it arrives a little bit sooner than planned. Joe Valeno. And we got another yellow DTA, it does look like. Got Kirill Semyonov. Kirill Semyonov for the Maple Leafs. I don't know. Never heard of the dude. I can't remember the name at all. I think like 245 out of 249. Kind of a bit of an obscure hit there for the Maple Leafs, but I mean, hey, it's a hit, I guess. Why not? Why not? Get him out of the way. All right, what do we got next? Johnny T. Got Kirill Kaprizov. Wade Allison. Another base pack. Perunovic. That should do it for base packs. Again, everything else should be at least numbered, I do believe. Like to see obviously one DTA come out of the break. That's always the big deal. Always like seeing the DTAs, but of course, if we don't hit them tonight, then that means there's got to be more in the case somewhere. So that's all I'm gonna say. We got our base variant here. Could be another one out of 99, possibly. No, out of 249 for the Edmonton Oilers. We have 106. 106 out of 249, Connor McDavid. Yeah, like some nice little kind of the team color match kind of there. 106 out of 249, Connor McDiddy. 4 packs left, folks. Come on, DTA. That's all. Give me just the DTA. Give me something here. Just one. Yeah, lemon. Update DTA. Got Ty Smith for the Devils up next. 3 out of 799 going to the Devs. Ty Smith. All right. Got another DTA in here, it looks like. Is it autoed? That is the question. Eklund. How do we find out? Let's see if we see some initials or some numbering. Oh, nope, it is a DTA, folks, because I'm seeing some initials there. All right, we're going to set that there. Should be our auto. Of course, it might have been an update auto, possibly, so have to kind of wait and see about that. Pedersen, Kachuk, Eklund. Another DTA. Going to the Wild, we got Adam Beckman. 339 out of 799, Mr. Beckman. I don't think he's for the Wild anymore. I don't think he got traded. $339, $799 from the Wild there, Adam Beckman. All right, last pack, and then we'll see what our final auto of the break is. So we got another DTA. Looks like maybe an orange this time, so that's kind of cool. Carr, Toffoli, Kreider. All right. Orange DTA going to, got for the New York Rangers. I think now he's what for Dallas? 14 out of 149. 14 out of 149. Niels Lundqvist. And going to the Rangers. Which they said now he's for the Stars, I do believe. All right, pull the base back real fast. All righty. Let's see what the final hit of this break is going to be. Is it an update? I don't think it's an update. It looks like it's a current one. So it should pretty much probably give us an idea when we see the initials. But best of luck, folks. Let's see what we get. VP. Going to the Vancouver Canucks, who had Vancouver. Going to Graham, Vasily Podkolzin. 149 out of 199. Debut ticket access auto. So there you go, Graham, getting the DTA of the break. Vasily Podkolzin. 149 out of 199. All righty, folks, and there you have it. 5 boxes of credentials. Again, I will say that I think it's a good little start. I will say I don't believe, and I think it's good in the sense that obviously we still have probably a few more breaks of this stuff to do. So, but I am going to go on a limb and say I do think the case hit is still in there. Just about every case of the stuff I've opened, there's always been like that card. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, Stamkos is nice, but it is an update, and I just don't think that, like, to me, I just think there's probably something just a little bit bigger on in there. But we'll have to kind of wait and see. But again, overall, fun little start again as a $10 break. We still got a few more breaks to go. So again, it'll be just more $10 in cheap breaks and things like that. And because that's the idea. I don't want to go too crazy right now and just we'll just do some cheap things and cheap breaks and just like I said, just have some fun and kind of take a little break from like the cases and things like that, and we'll kind of get back into that stuff maybe next week or whatever with like say Black Diamond or whatever. We'll see what's going on with the ingrained icons as well. That's something else we'll probably look into, maybe trying to get a case of. But then, like I said, once December rolls around, we're going to be taking our time off. We're going to be doing mostly a lot of, again, mixers and things like that. I'm not going to be really trying to push in any kind of cases. But, again, that's all hopefully to set up towards, again, when it comes time towards the end of the year to, like I said, set up the New Year's break. Hopefully that'll kind of, we'll kind of flow into that at that point because hopefully everyone will be rested and the holidays will be over and, we can kind of go big on it. But again, thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. I will be posting spam up tomorrow after work and things like that. Again, I may post up another little $10 break tomorrow. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But again, I do have, like I said, something a little more. Again, if the credentials isn't your thing, that's fine. Again, we got something else that's I'll kind of talk about it more tomorrow. But like I said, we'll have something a little more spicier available for the weekend. So just put it like that. And like I said, I'll keep you guys updated as well on the Black Diamond case. Again, hopefully it'll be here Saturday as well. So again, I'll let you guys know and keep you guys updated on that. I tip my cap to you guys as always. Thank you guys so much. It was a fun little break tonight. Always looking forward to more breaks. Always liking the chance to come here on live on YouTube and do some breaking ripping for you folks. Trying to see if we can't hit them monsters for you. I enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thank you guys so much. You guys have yourself a great night. I will see you guys back in the break room. Rock and roll, everybody. You guys have a good night. Until next time, folks.